It is my pleasure to introduce you to the CIA Cares program. Once your accepted student portal converts to a full-time student portal on September 10th, you will see the CIA Heart on your main menu page with all of your other quick links. It's going to be a wonderful resource to you as you are successful semester to semester through CIA for you to connect to your success team on campus. What is CIA Cares? This is where you're going to connect to your instructors, your career and academic advisor, and other support team members who will work directly with you. If you're an international student affairs will be on here. If you're a student with a learning difference, our disabilities professional will be on here. If you have transfer credit, the transfer credit coordinator will stay on here for your first semester. If you're transitioning from AOS to bachelor's, you'll have a bachelor enrollment person on here. So it's everyone who you really need to connect to all in the same place. This gives us transparency to help you understand how we are all connected to you and getting the resources that you need. And it's also going to help you communicate quickly to many people at the same time. I want to really be sure that you understand how to use this system for contacting and scheduling appointments. It will be available to you 24 hours a day, so you can be in your residence hall at midnight making an appointment to meet with me tomorrow. How do I get here? So you'll see lots of the green circles on your quick links from the CIA main menu page, and you're going to find CIA Cares here. This is what your success team is going to look like. On the right hand side, you're going to have every instructor that you are scheduled to have a class with this semester. On the left hand side, you'll have your career and academic advisor. You may have other professionals on campus, and you will all definitely have your financial planner on your team as well. For every person in your success team, you'll be able to click on that person and find their schedule, find their email address with a hyperlink, a call button, so if you're looking at this on your cell phone, you can just call us with one click of a button. You'll also find a lot of different services on campus, not just these three, who have their center information on here. Library Learning Commons will have information about tutoring, about testing accommodations, about meetings with their learning specialists. Career and academic advisors may have workshops about scheduling next semester's classes or preparing for an upcoming career fair. SFRS is going to have information about financial aid. If you have a hold on your account and you can't register for classes because of a financial issue, you'll see that these two departments are going to coordinate together to get you where you need to be. There'll also be a box for counseling and psychological services. There'll be the health services office and lots of other places on campus that will be part of your support network. For every person on your support team, you're going to see their information, and you're going to be able to go right to their calendar to schedule an appointment with them. When you click on there, you will see all the available appointments for the next day. Typically for career and academic advisors, we have at least 6 available times that you could sign up for an appointment in the course of a day. You may say, yeah, I'm available at 10 o'clock. That sounds good to me. Let's sign up for that. So the first part of making your appointment is you have to tell us the reason why you need the appointment and give us a little detail about what we can expect so we're prepared for the appointment. And then CIA Cares will just confirm, okay, so you need an appointment at this day, at this time, with this person, and here's what it's about. And you have to click schedule. And once you click schedule to confirm, this appointment will now populate to your Outlook calendar, and it will be easy for you to keep track of not only your classes, tutoring, but other appointments you have available day to day. The other thing that you can see for all of your faculty members is you can go right to the grades. This grades part of CIA Cares is actually going to pull from Moodle all the information that we have right now about where you stand in this class. It's also helpful for your career and academic advisor to take a look at this with you. This will look at the rubric and give us all the grades for the different components for the course. If it's a kitchen class, you may have daily scores as well as homework and quizzes. This is research portfolio and class reports, but it gives us an idea of what your standing is currently for this class. Other thing you can look at is attendance. This has been mentioned to you before in the previous video. Attendance is really important here at the CIA, and we'll be able to see how many days you've been absent. I always refer back to the CIA academic catalog to help a student understand the attendance policy and how many absences will lead to a failing grade for a class. So this is something we keep a good close watch on. The CIA Cares dashboard will also keep track of your flags and kudos. Flags would be something like failure to come to class prepared or a low quiz or test score. Those are things that need some follow-up action. So if I have a student with a low quiz score, I may suggest that they get tutoring help, and once you've taken that action and you've received the tutoring help, I can remove this flag from your dashboard. A kudo is it's like a high five. It's like congratulations. So what you see at the top is a star. You got 1 star for a kudos because you've demonstrated the qualities of a culinarian. And the more points that you acquire through kudos will allow you to get mentorship for special things as you go along with someone at the school or outside of the school who may have a career that you want to explore or something like that. Very important for you to know that you can also raise a flag, or what we call raise your hand. What I want you to know is in my life as a career and academic advisor, this is my #1 priority. If I come in the morning and I have voicemails and emails and other things that need my attention, but a student has told me that they need help, everything stops and I respond to this student. So it's really great for you to know that if you're struggling at school, it will not go unnoticed or be ignored. This is our #1 priority every day. You as a student can tell us when you need help. And when you do that, you're going to tell us what kind of help you need. And this will get the message directly to that person who can intervene the fastest. So if you need help paying for college in this example, this would route directly to your student financial planner, and that person can help you maybe identify new loan opportunities or scholarship opportunities if you just had your loan denied or something like that. If you need help in a course, this will come to your career and academic advisor. If you need help with study skills, it will go to the Learning Commons. If you need help getting disability accommodations, it will go to our professional and disability services, etc. So when you raise your hand and tell us you need help, it will go directly to that person on your support team who can help you with that issue. Your dashboard of activities, let's take a look at what that looks like. If you raise your hand and you say you need help, this flag was 3 days old. I really hope we never have an I need help that sits there for 3 days. And what I mean by that is if you raise your hand and you tell me you need help, I'm going to reach out to you by text or email or phone call, and I'm really hoping that we connect with each other before 3 days have gone by. Something like a bi-weekly advising check-in will stay on your dashboard probably for the length of a semester if you happen to be on academic probation. Something like that is an issue that we know we want to have a regular connection with. So we would keep it there until you get yourself out of probation and good solid academic standing. But something like meeting with a learning specialist, that could be a referral I make to you as your advisor, and once you've taken that action, we can go ahead and hide that notification. So this is going to be a very dynamic place for you to see. You're going to have messages from faculty and support people on campus on your dashboard. Since you're not going to see that CIA Cares circle with the heart in it until you become a student in September, I don't want you to wait to get into CIA Cares. So what we're going to do is we're going to be sending you an email by the end of July with a link to the CIA Cares, and this will help us prepare for your arrival. So what I'm going to ask you to do when you get that link is go into CIA Cares and build your institutional profile. Part of the preferences that you will share with us is how you prefer to be contacted. Would you prefer I call you on the phone? Would you prefer a text? Do you like emails? And then we're also going to ask you to take an incoming student survey. And this will help us know what your concerns are and what your excitement is, and it will give me as an advisor a heads up on as to how I can best help you when you arrive and what student services you may be particularly interested in. So please make sure that when you get that email about CIA Cares that you take quick action to follow up on it so that we have everything in a row for you to start in September. Thanks so much for watching our video about CIA Cares. See you soon.